Stand by.
Standing.
I'm sitting by, but I imagine it's the same thing.
You're listening to PJ and Friends on PJandFriends.com. Orlando, Florida.
We don't need this from you already.
You're stressing me out staring at me, you know that?
The views and opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect those of the station, owners, management, and sponsors. If you find any content disagreeable, you may exercise your right to change the channel. And now, on with the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're on the air. PJ and Friends broadcasting live from Orlando, Florida. It is 8 p.m. Wednesday. Was it August 28th, 2013? We did a show earlier today with Dave Rosowski. Yes, we had technical difficulties, but it was good enough to put on YouTube, so we've done that. That's there. I have some friends from work. So just for the record, if we talk about work, it's the company.
Okay.
So these are they. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm me.
Okay, me. And you're who?
I'm the other one.
Okay, me and the other one is here.
I'm Curtis.
I'm still the other one.
Okay.
All right, I'll be Calvin.
No, that's fine. No, whatever. It's all fine with me. So, we got a lot going on. Let's talk about a couple things first. Well, yeah, that's Molly.
What's up?
That's Molly. Yes. It's going to be puppy porn.
I don't want to be involved
No,
in this.
she's talking to you. She wants your attention.
What do you want?
She wants your attention.
No.
She wants to make out.
I don't want to make out.
Molly.
Sorry.
Molly.
No.
All right,
I think she's just a camera whore.
she's
She's a mic whore. That's what she is.
just pull her close and she'll calm down. Come on. You do it harder. Do it softer.
There's going to be
creeping
people
me out, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hopefully people I know don't watch this.
He's got a broom that says quickie. So.
Well, I mean.
All right. Come now.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Someone's in the doghouse now.
Oh, yeah.
No, she's all right. All right, PJ and Friends, we are broadcasting from Orlando, Florida. Tonight was Meatloaf night. How was the Meatloaf?
It was wonderful.
It was good.
Okay, so, and I owe you.
Love me some meatloaf.
Did you? Okay, good. Did you get enough?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And I'm a pretty picky eater.
And I gave Clayton's half to the dogs. Clayton is a gentleman who has a child whose fiance is working, and so apparently he's whipped in at home.
Hey, no, don't diss him. I have a wife, and there's times I wish she would work, but she also saves on, child care and what she would make. We figured it out.
He's been here before with the kid. He could have come. Throw the child seat in the back seat of your car and been here.
Well, mine don't have child seats.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, hey, you can pet a dog. So before we get started, just FYI, you know what? PJ and Friends has several ways to get. Hold on a second. You know what? I got to do this from script because if I don't, I'm going to screw this up. Hold on, let me pull it up. Let me see here.
You read that script.
I
Leap
do.
loop.
Well, I got to do something here. One second. Let me pull it up.
I wish we didn't have to read scripts at the company, which you're going to get out of. Lucky you.
What do you mean script?
The stuff that they, the little sheet that you have to go through.
Yeah.
It feels so scripted because you have to get this and this, and with the way that they do it on full time, it's
right.
It's that Project Evolution that it's free flowing. You don't have to go through so much, and it's either good call, bad call, or wow.
Yeah, I can't find my damn thing here.
Well, I mean, maybe you should have kept it somewhere easy.
Right.
To find.
Well, no,
right on the
there we
put-
go.
yeah,
right
exactly.
here.
Put it on
It's
the
right
desktop.
there. It's right there.
It's
next to that other file.
in that-
No,
in
here
that
it is.
place.
No, here it is. Hold on a second. 1 second. Okay, it's coming up. It's XP.
We're impatient. This is the future. That was the past.
It's the future.
It's the future.
Is it?
I guess it might not be. Now that we got Windows 8, that's not really the future.
8.1.
That was like a-
Oh
It's a
God!
step
Can I
back.
tell you that my two kryptonites are Windows 8 when it comes to tech support,
Oh yeah.
and then when they tell me it says I've got no network connection.
No. Have you watched any of the news lately?
No.
Microsoft just sent out Windows 8.1, even though they admitted it's not finished. They sent it to PC makers already, even though they've said it's not finished. We're still going to send it.
Windows Vista was a beta.
Well,
Windows Vista is still a beta. Be real.
No, it's dead.
No, I still get them with Vista all the time.
I mean, that and Windows 7 isn't really Windows 7. If you look in the actual code for it, it's like Windows 6.5.
really?
Yeah, it's just the polished version of Vista.
See, I need to hang out with you guys more. See, when I was younger, I'm no longer up on that. I've gotten to the age now where I'm slowly forgetting what little I knew. So I just need to hang out with you guys that look smart. It's like when skinny people hang out with me, or fat people hang out with me, I make them look skinny. So before we go, place your ad here. PJ and Friends has several ways to promote your product, service, club, group, or business. You can sponsor a segment or a show. Advertising packages start as low as $15. We can even barter and exchange for goods and services. We can get you heard. We have live reads, 15, 30, and 60-second commercials. We have approximately 50,000 listeners a week. We can do shows live on location. Of course, you must be local for that to happen. Visit pjandfriends.com for more information, or email us at sales@pjandfriends.com. There you go.
You mean you're not going to go to California to do a show?
If they pay me, but then I've got to take, because here. Okay, let me explain why I have to use XP. Windows Movie Maker is the only program I know of that allows me to import live video from multiple sources, and it syncs the voice up and the sound up. If I do it with anything else, Windows 7, Windows 8 Media Player does not allow to import live video. Mm-hmm. It does. You can import video, but it can't be live like it is now. Listen to me. Stop it.
I ain't doing anything.
And so I'm stuck with this. And the problem is, now, of course, there's no updates. It's clunky. It's bad.
You say XP like it's a bad thing.
No, I love XP.
Right.
And that's one of the reasons why I can't get a newer computer, because I don't know if I can put XP on them.
Sure you can.
XP can run
my
anything.
roommate has an Asus something or other with 10,000 with 3, whatever, and it's huge.
If it can't run XP, run a virtual one.
See, there you go.
Yeah, that always works.
Then I need you guys.
I like
that's why I need you guys around. So now that I've paid you and Meatloaf, and making out with my pup, here you go.
Oh, I mean, I guess we're square.
So, we do. It's just FYI. What we do is we're tech support. We do internet help desk. So when you call in and your internet ain't working and you can't get your porn, that's you call us.
You mean your email?
Yes. Oh, I had a customer call yesterday. Said,
was it 13?
No. Yes. No, I had a customer call yesterday. She owned like this little bed and breakfast out in the middle of nowhere, and I guess it was late at night. Some guy tried to check in. They had dogs. She doesn't have dogs. And apparently, because they were so angry that she sent him away at like 11:30 at night, they had open Wi-Fi, and so the customer claims that the customer claims that she hacked his Gmail account to send Gmail. So she calls me, and her question is, "Can you explain to me how email works?" And so then she goes,
on and get
magic.
It.
Then she says,
EFM.
She says, so then she says to me, she says, well, she goes into the whole explanation of what happened. Apparently, they claim that she claims, they claim that I charged their cards and all this other stuff, and bottom line had nothing to do with it. So I'm stuck there listening because she won't stop. And so at the end of the call, I said, ma'am, I want you to understand, first of all, we have absolutely nothing to do with Gmail. So if indeed they were hacked, we couldn't help you anyway. And I said, on a personal note, because she said several of the things that they accused her of, she could prove that she didn't do. I said, well, so let's say even 50% or 80% of the things that they're telling you can do. If you just can't prove the one, I would say take a hike. And the other thing I would tell them is, hey, if you think I did something, call the police. Let the police figure it out. Either A, they'll tell the guy you're nuts, or B, they'll figure it out and you ain't done nothing. That's a good idea.
I had a guy yesterday call me. He's like, I had my internet on, and then I left to go to the post office. I was gone less than 2 minutes, and then I come back, and then I get this update that says the NSA has locked my internet because of possible downloading unless you pay a $300 fine by MoneyPack. And I'm like, okay.
Sounds legitimate to me.
Yeah. First of all, I was like, what would you like me to do about that? And he's like, can you make my internet work? Is it truly locked down? I just need to check on this. And I was like, sir, you have a virus. You need to get that checked out. And went through that kind of process of trying to tell him, here's where you can go to get it checked out, or if you have a local guy, you can have that looked into.
Did he ask if he need to go to a doctor?
Well, no,
I mean, he wasn't that bad.
I get those a lot. I've had quite a few of those, and
it's a nasty virus that's going around.
Well, yeah, real big, real nasty.
Really
but if you're an idiot, and you believe that one lady said, I used to clerk for the FBI. I don't remember them sending this kind of stuff. I said, well, then if you clerk for the FBI, they don't send you, hey,
Your
stop.
dog is an intentional.
They come and arrest you. Hold on. You go outside?
Sorry.
Okay, hold on one sec. Talk amongst yourself. Come on, let's go.
Vamping.
Blarg. Blarg, honk, honk.
Yeah, I don't know. You always think, even if it is something like you've been, caught downloading stuff illegally, you can look. The fine for that, not $300. It's like $100,000 and like a year in jail.
Well,
It's ridiculous.
so what? You're caught downloading. Tell them to prove it in a court of law.
I know, right?
Arrest me, something like that.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah. I'm not paying a fine. How many times they try to pull Michael Jackson in for dirty child stuff?
Well, actually, I know someone. It wasn't anyone in this room, but I know someone who actually got caught pirating, and they didn't get an email saying that they have to pay a $300 fine. No, they got an official letter in the mail, sealed, had a stamp and everything that said if they get caught doing it again, they're gonna press charges, fine them like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and do their damnedest to get them arrested.
Is that the one that got it from that premium television?
Yeah.
Show? Yeah.
No,
I won't say the name of the channel, but
there was one. Oh, good Lord!
It was a popular show.
yeah.
Oh no, I've lost my train of thought. Here I go.
There was a game.
Choo choo.
And a throne.
Huh?
The show. There was a game involved and a throne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch that? You don't.
Well,
have
that's what he was referring to.
Yeah,
on getting
that's
caught downloading.
Yeah, that was the show that they were downloading, and yeah.
There was a period of time where the FBI would tell people, if you wind up with porn on your computer, and because I know one guy apparently he had gone to a site or something like that, and it put some stuff on his computer, and the FBI said just bring it in, we'll take care of it. So they didn't, and honestly, he said I don't do this, and so, but they confiscated the computer. So rather than just wipe the computer, he's lost a $1,000 computer and they will take it, and they will take your computer.
Well, okay. Here's my thought. Somebody is smart enough to do that. We knew somebody got in a lot of trouble for doing something they shouldn't. You know who I'm
They were actually doing it though.
Yeah, he's now doing 30 in a federal pen. So that should tell you kind of what you're dealing with on that one. But not negating what he did, but somebody that is doing that is downloading on that bad of a scale,
right?
Whether it be stuff you shouldn't be having or just music and movies,
right?
If they're that smart, don't you think they're smart enough to put it off of that computer to where, oh, you took my computer. Okay, I still have all the stuff.
It's the thing. I had a friend for a long time who was always big on downloading pirated movies.
Right.
And they were the worst. They were in the theater with this, and you see people
shaky
walking
cam?
by, and I'm like, I'd rather wait for the movie to come out. I don't care. I don't need it that bad. There's nothing I've ever wanted to see that bad that I needed to steal it like that. Now, software is another story.
Well,
I wouldn't say anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis.
Oh, okay.
software. There's certain softwares that I don't think should cost because it's required to run your computer, i.e., an operating system.
Right. No, right.
I don't think those
It
should.
doesn't cost if you get Linux.
Right, but who knows Linux?
I dabble.
12 people countrywide?
I dabble.
What, F-user?
You're bad. You guys are bad. No, it's a challenge. I believe that people much like driving a car. I think the average person needs to take at least a small engine class or something to have an idea of what they're driving. I would be just as guilty because I'm not smart on it. But the other side of it too is if you don't know how to plug your computer in, if you don't know what operating system you're running, if you don't know how to find it, you have no business owning a computer. And although they think it's very fun, I'm computer illiterate. Oh, I haven't heard that 10 times today.
And you ask Kim. You could ask her when we listen to my calls. Literally, we listened to 6 calls while we're in that class. 3 of them, at least 3 of them, I mentioned talking to my mom through networking. And she's like, yeah, but I'm more, computer savvy than most. It's like, you're a computer operator. You know how to get on a computer, and you can operate it. You're not technically smart.
No,
I don't think you're supposed to say that to customers.
No, we're not.
No, I don't say that.
But here's the,
I
honestly,
say that I've walked my mom through setting it up, her office from 1,000 miles away.
But having said
which
that,
I did.
Having said that, honestly, if it weren't because of those problems, we wouldn't have a job. So
that's true too.
And I get it. It's just it's just
the reason for our job right here.
Yeah. What's that say?
I'm here because you broke something.
So I'm surprised people don't get nervous because when we log into the modem on the back end and I can see this computer and that computer. One lady, what do you mean you can see my computer? No. I can just see what's on your network. I can just see that there's multiple computers. What do you mean you can? Oh my God!
You opened up a can of worms there.
And you're right though. And honestly, that would I get it. But so it's like I have Bright House here, so I'd be interesting to I've never had a problem with Bright House.
I'll say
Comcast.
I honestly, we have Comcast at our house and
now is that DSL or is that?
No, that's cable.
Cable, yeah. See, I think cable is a little more stable.
It is because it's run on a more stable line.
And I decided that years ago.
But
I had a DSL through AT&T or Bell South years ago.
Go ahead.
And it would keep going offline, keep going offline. And I had the choice of cable or that. I had left cable for that, and I said, So, and here's the thing. Any company that needs a contract to keep you there.
That's why I don't get Dish.
Right.
Or any of these satellite ones. Oh, it's so great. We'll give you all this. And I'm like, then why do I have to sign a 2-year contract? It's like cell phone companies.
Right.
Yeah. If your service and your phones and everything are so great, why do I have to sign a 2-year contract? And I'll tell you why, because I asked a salesperson, why do I have to sign a 2-year contract? Because of all the incentives and stuff like that you get with that contract, they don't actually make money on you until the last 6 months of that contract.
And that their stuff's so crappy.
Yeah, I mean, and getting out of that contract makes up that that difference.
Gap.
Yeah, of what they gave you. The installation and the use of their techs and their equipment and stuff like that. That's where they actually make their money. So it's it's all about the dollar, just like the operating system.
With Bright House, I mean, I think the only time I've ever had any problems is they do updates like in the middle of the night like we do. And not updates, but they'll they'll go and update the wiring and all that outside, so you're out, and that's when I call,
I hate that.
and then they'll give you $25, $30. That's worth it. Okay, complain.
Yeah,
and we have no control thing. You know what? Then I want money. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. Give me money.
Yeah, the ones I don't get is the customers who think, "Oh, I'm going to be a jerk to you."
Oh yeah,
and that's going to make you want to do your job better.
See, and that's the thing. I realize we're supposed to understand because we've all been in a situation where we've called a credit card company or a phone company, and you've got the guy on the phone that doesn't care, and it's kind of like when you go to the doctor, you're sick, so you're feeling miserable, you're uncomfortable, you're unhappy. You don't go there. Hey, doc, let's go to lunch. So you're grumpy and you're bitchy and you're moaning and you're uncomfortable, and so you're an ass. And so when people are calling us, it's the same thing. In our case, though, it's a small business area where it's probably some lowly guy that's been, hey, we're going to make you the internet guy.
Right.
So he knows how to plug a computer in and plug in a hub or a router and link them together and hook up a printer. And so now he's the guy that and so now he's calling because they're all yelling at him because now they've believed what they've told them that he knows what he's doing.
They put him on a pedestal.
Right. So now he's like, oh my God, you don't understand. And so they're miserable and it runs downhill. And for them to think that we're down here, well, no, we're up here because we can actually shut you off.
See, I've so wanted to tell a customer a few times, be like, you really want to get mouthy with me and see what it's like having no internet? Give me just a minute. Click. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not have internet at all?
Right.
It's like you're a PPPoE customer. That's just one button for me.
and there's customers that call you and they're not there. Oh, I'm not even there. What?
I'm six
Wait,
states
what?
away.
What?
No,
What?
I had to do that.
That
6
one
states
that
away.
you're it was at the end of the day, and I was trying to tell you about, but you had to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Had to.
Well, the lady called me and was talking about.
Why are you pointing to your junk when you talk to the lady? The lady. Wait. Let's talk.
Have you ever watched me troubleshoot? If you tied my hands together,
No. But it's not so much you're talking with your hands. You did this.
He wants
No,
the lady
I-
in his pants,
You're pointing to your junk. Is this phone sex for you?
Yes.
Hey,
basically.
hey, where's that cable going, baby? Come on. You know you want it.
Thank you for calling the company.
Is there a
How
filter?
can I help you?
Yeah, that's the overnight shift. That's the after dark.
Stick it in till you hear it click.
Wait, no, too far. Stop. Oh, too late.
You lost connection.
You need to hold that for a full minute.
I had a library call today from Kansas. Right, I get the first call of both outages.
Right.
And,
Awesome.
45-minute
call.
I hear the lady. She's keeping it unplugged, and I hear her in the background, and it's like 1,001, 1,002, and I'm like, she's actually counting. I was like, thank God, we actually have some people that know how to count
Librarian.
to 10. And I'm like, and then I get these other people. I'm like, hold that out, unplug that and leave it out for 30 seconds.
Right.
Okay, done.
And that's exactly how quickly they respond. And I'm like,
I haven't even
do you
finished
know
saying my
I can
sentence
count
yet.
too?
Right.
And they're like, okay, done. And I'm like, I didn't see that drop off. Are you sure you unplugged that? Yeah, hang on. Let me try that again.
Yeah, I don't, most of the time I don't even give them a number anymore. I'm just like, I need you to go ahead and unplug that. And they're like, I've already done this. It's like, yeah, I understand, but I need to check on our side to make sure the connection goes down.
I got this beat. I had one guy that was telling me he was doing what he was supposed to be doing, and I'm watching it. It's not leaving. He's in the bathroom.
What exactly is he
No, wait,
unplugging?
and he's not peeing.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
And so what do I supposed to do? Call him a liar?
Sir, I know you're shitting. I've hacked into your surveillance.
No, and you don't understand. I'm hearing everything.
Oh, God.
We're
that's
not allowed to
terrible.
hang up, and I'm like, okay, can you count to 10? Yeah, and yeah, 1, 2, 3. and so he gets up and he flushes, and I'm like, and you want to say, so do you now want to troubleshoot? I mean, did you wash your hand? I didn't hear the faucet. I know you didn't wash your hands. This is disgusting.
It's like, I would just be like, that's some kind of weird modem. I've never heard it make that sound before. Is that your screensaver?
You know,
is that a DNS flush
no,
that I just heard?
You wouldn't get it.
if you're keeping your modem in your toilet, that might be a problem. These are not submergible.
Not waterproof.
And I don't know. And then customers that I know are gonna churches.
Oh, my God. What's up with
They
this?
are not godly.
Not at all.
They are not godly. They're.
I'm gonna guess, and I'm from Arkansas, as you can tell by my hat. So I'm gonna guess they're Texas churches. Am I right?
From anywhere.
Well, yeah. When they have that southern twang,
Don't do it.
No,
Don't do it.
Right.
Curtis won't be able to stop.
Or
He gets stuck.
I've had these hotels out in the middle of nowhere that have one router and one wireless and they want it to cover the entire. I don't know. Room 137 couldn't get internet.
How many rooms do you have? 412. One router. Where's it located? In the office.
No, right.
In my safe.
No, exactly.
I don't want anyone to
It's
steal it.
It's in a closet by brick walls, and like you're lucky maybe if
6
it's a
feet of
sprawled out
steel.
motel. But if it's one that goes straight up and you got floors above, it's not going anywhere. You're done.
Well, see, here in Florida, that's how you have hotels. In Arkansas, and I don't know about California.
It's a little bit of both.
Is it? I know in Arkansas they don't go up.
Yeah, they're
They go
sprawling. They're
out.
sprawling. Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually like 2 stories, and they're
Although,
like
to be
about-
fair, most of those people aren't using Wi-Fi anyways.
they are just for what we mentioned earlier.
No, I don't know.
It's not fake.
Someone I know, they use those to make meth.
Oh, the hotels.
Modems?
No, they use the hotel rooms to make
They're-
meth.
Yeah, they're using
They're
the
good
internet.
mobile labs, I guess.
They're using the internet.
Looking up
However-
recipes.
Yeah,
How do I do this? What's all that fire?
cough syrup.
I had one lady that
How to turn off a smoke
She had
alarm.
decided she'd rewired her. She had two modems. She had a personal modem and she had one for work.
Yep.
And
I like when they swap
she had
them.
disconnected her voice line on her residential side.
Mm-hmm.
So she decided she needed no more phone lines. So she went and pulled all the phone cables out, including from the modem.
Aha, nice.
And she called me. I don't have any internet. And so we went through it. And I said, okay. And this was before when I first started, and I didn't realize, I didn't get in the habit, is can we check dial tone? So I'm total. If I had just asked that question,
You'd have been good.
no, I went through the house and I removed all those because I took my voice line out. I said, oh, well, the problem is it requires a dial tone.
Do you think your
Oh.
modem's magical?
And so the minute she went and found the cables, oh my God, I've got internet. I said, thank you.
You've always had it.
Right.
She said wireless.
I know, right?
and that's the other thing, and especially with some of the measurements that we're judged by, it's becoming a real wireless internet world because people don't have wired devices.
I hate
so when
that.
you have to troubleshoot, you have to send somebody out there. At a certain point, there's only so much you can do.
What's killing everything is, you got 30% of the country that uses. It used to be 8%. Now I'd say it's probably 30% that uses iPods, iPads, stuff like that.
I don't use mine anymore.
But there, you get people that come into a restaurant, and you expect to have free Wi-Fi, or it's displayed on the door. Or something
Right.
like that.
Yep.
But it's on that that high encryption, that WPA, WPA2 type stuff, and
Those are
Apple.
fun.
Apple does not.
It doesn't work at all.
It does not work on.
Like
that.
they need to just learn to connect to that.
See, now what I thought would be funny would be to troubleshoot something that you would never troubleshoot.
Like what?
A toaster.
Well, what I thought would be funny would be an adult sexual device. You're calling into the help desk to get help.
My vibrator isn't getting wireless.
What model is it?
No, no, you get the woman that calls in.
How do I turn this off?
And I thought it would be funny.
At least move it away from yourself first.
Yeah, it would be funny just to find something really mundane that you'd never troubleshoot and have a whole, because it would just really be funny.
That'd be a whole new hacker market.
The penis pump. Okay, do you have suction? No, you can't have one bit of air. No, sir, it's not going to work. Sir, no, you're going to hurt. Oh, you broke it.
Broke what? The pump or?
No, they just start screaming. My God, I should have listened. Well, no shit. Why do you think you called in the first place?
First question, especially in this state, is what size are the tires on your truck?
I know, right?
Well,
If it's for that- if
right.
it's
It's
for the
what model
device.
number, and did you submit your measurement? No, you didn't submit your measurement. It's too big. Well, we have a smaller. Oh, wait, it's too small. We do have a bigger one. Well,
Stop lying, sir.
And
We're not buying it.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Just pack
big's
it up.
the truck?
Take it to the local store and just exchange it. What exchange it? Yeah, we have a contract with all the local all the local bookstores,
Hotels.
all the hotels. Yes, each hotel.
Buy the minute peanut pump.
Each hotel room comes with one. Just in case. Right?
It's the new Bible.
Right there next to the Gideons.
Exactly.
And the instructions. It's like you've been in hotels where it's got the internet, and if you need help, call this number and they'll help you out. Of course, there's nobody there. Somebody in India that does it.
It comes, in the drawers in hotels. We'll start packing the Gideons for the Holy Rollers,
Yeah.
the penis pumps for the senators, and the vibrators for senators' wives.
And stools for the gay guys. Just turn it upside down.
How you get 4 guys on the same stool?
Oh, there you go.
Is that ergonomics?
It's Thanksgiving. Turn the stools over, would you please? We got people coming. Literally.
Oh, man.
If they're sitting on it, well,
I'm not going there. Oh, man. Let's see here.
slippery slope.
Nah.
Oh, was that your porn name? My name is Slippery Slope. I'm here to show you how to use your penis pump. No.
my tech-
Those would be good tech
Sir,
names.
if you don't get that, well, we can dispatch somebody out there to help you, but
was
there's
my-
going to be a fee.
That was my troubleshooting name. You gave it away now. Now they're going to know who I am.
That was your email. That was your email.
Yeah, please send that survey too.
That's funny.
I don't know. It's pretty fun. I got as far as the churches go, I got this guy, and
You did not.
yeah, oh no, he was I don't know, he was an ass. I was like, we need to unplug it. I've already done this. I know. I just want to, see from our end. that's losing sync.
Right.
And he sets the phone down, and he's like, I got to go over to it and unplug it. I guess he thinks I can't hear him as soon as he sets the phone down. And he's just like, that fucking son of a bitch is making me do this goddamn thing again. And I'm like, this is a pastor? I just wanted, when he came back, I just wanted to be like, I thought we weren't supposed to use the Lord's name in vain.
Anyway, you're not allowed to say things like that.
I know. It's so boring.
That's when we get those calls. We would get the surveys. That's another thing. I think if we were all pimps, all of our whores would have to come back with a survey, or they get fired.
Yeah.
I mean, just picture it.
Too loose.
No. Yeah, picture it from the guy that's with the hooker at the end. You're like, okay, you can leave now. Because, I mean, that's going to be the only reason somebody would pay for sex, is you don't want the emotional connection.
Right.
She kept trying to kiss me on the mouth.
Right, and
I didn't like it.
Okay, I'm done. You can go.
Sex is one thing.
And can you imagine her, with her clothes up here, trying to dig into her purse with a pin, be like, I gotta have this survey filled out.
Give me back some of that money then.
And then the questions would be like, were you satisfied? Would you recommend her to a friend?
Was the price adequate?
Right.
That one's always coming back negative. It's kind of like, would you recommend the company?
Was she cold sore free?
Did you see the herpes? I mean, were there any herpes present?
Does your stuff itch now?
Did it itch before?
No, and the pitch from the girl is, we like to do surveys here, and you'd be grading me on this sexual interaction today. If I gave you a survey, would you take a minute to fill it? Yes, you would. Well, great.
Yeah.
She doesn't get the survey. As she's leaving, the pimp comes out and starts smacking her around. One of the
I filled it out. Stop hitting her.
That'd be bad.
I filled it out, but it wasn't a very good score. You might want to hit her harder.
Oh my God! He didn't refer. He wouldn't refer you. That's it.
You got great rep score, but he wouldn't refer you.
I got the first time today someone refused to give me an email. I was like, can I get an email? And they're like, no, I don't got time for that. And I'm like, oh, it sucks for you because it's already in the system. Well, I didn't tell them, but I mean,
well, no, but
I
got my. I don't know if you guys got yours, but they gave me a list of my surveys, and I got freaked out.
They started to.
I got 5 of them.
They gave me a couple days ago. They gave me a list of them. I came in there. Oh my God! One lady said she couldn't stand me, and I'm like, wait a minute. And I went and looked in the notes and all that, and I realized that actually went all the way up to a supervisor, and it had nothing to do with me. It was somebody she talked to, other than me.
Don't you love that?
Well, I had no, but because she got the survey from me, and it was the only contact she had. She was, and I saw the notes where they had done it, and it was like, oh my God.
When you started, did Chrissy or Kim give you the printed out version?
They did, but I don't keep it.
Well, I got one back that I knew it was going to be bad because it was a Mac call, and
I suck at Mac.
Yeah,
but
I'm getting better.
Did you I gave you that walkthrough screen, right? Not that you guys need those. The Chasm thingy.
Yeah, I got that.
I like that.
Well, I like it, but it's not. There's times it's not.
It doesn't have enough
movable enough.
No. But it's more than because I don't use Mac, and the minute I get a Mac call, my heart sinks. I say, this call's going to be a long
I can
call.
tell you the way I've learned how to do things.
Hang up.
No, go back there and the computer room. That's
play with the Mac
and play with the Mac just a couple times, and I mean at least go in there and try to
gross.
find. I said play with the Mac, not the kids. I'm not a priest.
Oh,
or are you?
No, yeah. I had a tie, not a collar.
Well,
right. Sorry,
it's because you were thrown out of the church.
No, I don't call in for IT problems. I solve them.
Yeah, what's up with them getting their accounts spammed?
Who?
No, they send it out to
priests. Like they call in all the time, pastors and shit, and I can't access my email.
Well, they're trusting; they give it out to everybody.
It's like, did you send out a bunch of emails recently? Like
he didn't. The secretary did, and he don't know it.
Well, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. They don't realize that. I think it's 75 emails an hour.
People don't want your shit,
and they want.
As if they send over 100.
They have these.
Dan told me
they have these. Well, I think it depends on the kind of account, but they do have mailing lists, and they want to send these emails. And I'm like, it's not designed for that. You can't do this. It's in the terms and conditions.
It's bad.
Okay.
Okay. Tell me.
What kind of terms and conditions is that, anyways?
Well, no. I mean, tell me. When was the last time you actually read through an entire licensing agreement before you agreed to it?
No, I don't.
That's,
Well, I
that's
mean,
like the
there was
fine
a
print.
Here's what I look for. If I buy anything online, two things. An actual address and a phone number that I can call somebody. And I test the number. I don't buy from them if I can't find a phone number.
That's true.
Because I've had things where I've had to get money back. Now, and it's like you can't find anybody. So if I can't find them, then I don't. Sneeze on your own time, mister.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Was it you
I at
that-
least sneezed away from the microphone.
Was it you that was telling me about the guy that
Fucking hurt, though.
returned
Yes.
the credit card contract?
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. I was reading a story. You know, when they send you the unsolicited fucking credit card invitations,
Yeah.
it's like, just, fill this out and send it back. We'll send you a credit card. Well, the guy actually took the contract, marked out their terms, wrote in his own terms, and sent it back, and they approved it. And he had, like, a 0 interest rate, like a $500,000 credit limit, and all this crazy just nonsense. After, I think, like 2 years, they canceled the card on him and then tried suing him for it.
And in the terms that he wrote, if they canceled him for
Yeah, he's allowed to
non-pay-
sue for like
yeah.
$100,000 if they cancel his contract for any reason.
other than non-payment,
Yeah.
because he was paying the minimum amount, which was like pennies on the dollar that he was charging.
Well,
us.
I don't know. I think he. It took him 2 years.
Oh, he won.
I'm sure he did, but it's like most companies, especially anything with billing, like cable and internet, and they give you 60 days to dispute it. And if you don't, it's done. It's forever.
Right.
Even if you can prove that they've made a mistake. When I not anymore, but used to when I would write checks to things, they were assholes. By cashing this, you admit you're an asshole, and so I'd have the cash check saying, "Hey, asshole," or people wouldn't cash it, and I'd say, "Well, there you go, you wouldn't cash it."
I guess clearly not an asshole.
Well, you have to admit you're an asshole to get the money.
Hey, you can call me whatever you want if you're giving me money.
All right. Let's do
take that
this.
money.
Let's do this. We're going to do a little bit of trivia. What I mean is, it's called.
Not it.
Yeah, no.
I love trivia.
Not it.
No, it's not. But what it's going to be is it's like what year was it is what I call it. But it's also like I'm going to call it some birth dates, and you're going to tell me try to get as close to what year they were born. And I also have like movie dollar amounts in millions, and you'll tell me if this.
That one you might be good at.
No, I'm going to be bad at all of this.
Okay, so give me 1 second.
I only know like random
Give me
useless
1 second.
information.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, we got nice '80s music.
All right. Today's birthday is Leanne Rhyme. What year was she born?
I'm gonna guess she's about 35, so that would be 3 years before me. So it'd make it 78.
I'm going to guess 77 just to undercut him.
78, but she was actually born in 82. You're closer, so
I win.
you win.
Dang it.
All right.
Should have overcut him.
She's younger than me.
Jason Priestley. You know who he is from 90210?
That doesn't mean I know shit about him.
Well, you're guessing anyway.
Is that like a phone number that they forgot some of the digits?
Jason Priestley?
No, 90210.
Yes. And this is a
I think it's just a zip. Yeah.
Oh,
the Beverly Hills zip code.
I never watched that shit.
So, what year was he born?
Your first system.
Pass. 85.
Okay.
81.
You're closer with 1969. So
He was born in 69.
right. Okay.
Bow
Shania, country singer Shania Twain. What year was she born?
My first on this one.
Okay. We're terrible at this game.
Yeah. I'm gonna get lucky on this one.
Ask me Elder Scrolls trivia.
71.
Okay. And you?
69.
That's
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow.
No, you're closer to 65. So 1965. So you got 2-1.
Do you realize Matt Damon's over 40 years old?
All right. Today in history. Okay, and again, you probably won't know who
Man, I wish
these are,
Susie
but that's
was
fine. Tina Turner's star was unveiled in Hollywood. What year was it?
1902.
Oh. Is that your final answer?
Tina Turner.
Tina Turner.
I think it was slapped around probably in the 80s.
I'm gonna say
year?
I'm gonna say 1050 AD.
82.
No, BC.
You win with 82, 1986.
Damn it. Thought I was close.
Okay.
America.
This one's current events, okay?
Oh, wow. Even
200,000 demonstrate for equal rights in Washington, D.C. What year was it?
50 years ago today.
What year? How many 50 years ago?
What's 2013 minus 50? 63?
You're correct. You can do math. Okay.
They sit me in front of CNN all day.
Okay.
That's not fair. I'm just sat in front of a TV I can't see because it's behind me.
Okay.
Anyways.
In millions, weekend box office totals, okay? Lee Daniels, The Butler, how many millions did it make?
21.3.
25.
21. He was 16. 16.5 million.
I don't know.
I
didn't watch it.
We're the Millers. How many?
Didn't watch that
How many
either.
million? It doesn't matter. How many millions?
7. It came in second. I'll give you that hint.
13.
On the dot. 2 points for you.
That's awesome.
Mortal Instruments, City of Bones. How many millions did it make?
What was that?
I don't think that's a real movie.
According to this, it is.
Sounds like a video game. More.
9.
Point 1.
2 more points. Right on the dot. 9 million.
I thought you didn't know these.
I don't.
Just
good with money.
You need to pick the lotto ticket. It's Wednesday night.
I know, right?
The World's End. How many millions?
Oh, that one looks funny. That's the Shaun of the Dead creator.
That movie's out already?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, well. Shit. It's a Shaun of the Dead movie.
7.1.
I'm going to say 5.
Closer with 7.1 is 8 million.
Damn.
Disney's
Man, 8 was my first thought, too. I just didn't want to
Disney's
say it.
The Planes. How many millions?
Fucking
Did it even make $1 million?
30.
Did it make $1 million? Are we sure it made $1
Yeah,
million?
we are
30.
sure.
Then 1.
It's children involved.
30.
Yes.
2. Okay,
30.
2.
30.
You're still closer. 8 million.
Damn.
30 is.
I'm still not. That's inflated. It's Disney.
I'm just going to keep going up.
Why are you going to keep going up?
I don't know, for the hell of it.
It's Disney. They're lying. It did not
$1
make
billion.
$8 million.
You're evil. You guys are just evil.
No, that franchise was dead with Cars 2, and now they're trying to make it into planes. It's not going to work.
Cars 2 had some funny bits.
What, the credits?
Mater eats wasabi.
I am waiting.
He thinks it's pistachio ice cream.
I'm waiting
Of
for The
course.
Incredibles
It's
2.
hilarious.
I've been waiting for that one forever.
I'm waiting. I want to watch Monsters, Inc. too.
I want to see Chronicles 2. The one where the guys get superpowers from that little rock under the ground. You didn't see that?
I haven't seen Chronicles.
You want to see Chronicle.
Hey,
But you
You can't say that on camera.
I didn't say anything.
yes, you can say, you fuck shit asshole. You can say
No,
that.
no, no,
No.
no, no. You
Oh.
R.
after. Well,
You know,
Trust
I
us.
saw this thing and I was like, if they didn't want us to pirate, why did they name it after such a cool job?
well, yeah, you know, people get in trouble. You know, they're getting $1 million fines for pirating movies and,
Right.
and songs and stuff.
That's stupid.
And it's what your mama taught you to do when you were young, is share.
Well, no.
And now we're getting in trouble for
See,
it.
that's the thing, though. One of the challenges I have with that, there are people that make money off of this, and I don't care about the studio, but you got actors and performers and the guys that spent time in school to learn how to edit and make the music and all that stuff, and they need
Right.
For
Okay.
those people, I want to make sure they get paid.
Okay, you
The
do
$10,000 thing of popcorn, I don't need.
You do movie stuff on that. You know, I know
Yeah,
IT stuff,
yeah.
and you say, you know, I need to you guys to hang around because I don't know that kind of stuff. I don't know movie editing. And, you know, we watch a website where they have all kinds of editing and stuff.
Yeah.
That takes talent and skill to do that. And they make nowhere near as amount as the actor. And the actor, what does he do? He just goes out there and gets on a film.
Well,
Read some lines.
And I know you do improv,
Yeah.
but so you know it. I mean, there's times like Robin Williams don't have to have a script written, period, ever. If there was ever another script written for Robin Williams, he's going to screw it up intentionally because he's just better than what they're going to write for him.
right.
I mean, and you know, we won't even get into Batflick. Everybody's after that.
Well,
one.
he's back on TV now. He's going to be Robin.
I'll watch any TV show that he has.
Um,
By far, as when it comes to comedy, Robin Williams, funniest man alive.
Completely family friendly too.
It doesn't matter.
You have not seen a stage show.
No, I have.
Yeah.
I like them. You just don't know my family.
No, I don't know your family.
And
And
count
you-
yourself lucky.
And you're here and they're there, so that says a lot.
Count yourself.
Well,
lucky.
when I can tell him he needs to be here in 2 days from 1,000 miles, and he comes, that should tell you his family.
I did it.
I did it.
I did it.
I did it.
2 days.
It was
I called
fun.
him. I called him on a Sunday. I told him that following Monday, hey, you need to give this guy a call so he can give you an interview. He calls him. We thought it was going to be Thursday. He says, wait, I made a mistake. It's actually Wednesday. You got to be here. He gets in the car at 3 o'clock that morning. He's here that night.
Right.
It was fun.
Except
it wasn't. It was terrible.
that
You're
drive-
young.
No, that drive
I know you're getting
sucks.
tired of hearing that, but trust me, enjoy it while it lasts.
That drive.
That
I
doesn't
don't
mean it's
care
not
how
terrible.
old, how young, how good at driving you are. That drive from here to north central Arkansas sucks.
Why would you ever go to Arkansas?
It's cheap.
AR Kansas. It's not even. It's not. Doesn't have its own name.
Don't know.
It's AR Kansas.
No.
Arkansas.
No.
It's cheap.
Shape. It's on the shape.
I let me
That's
go
why we
take some
went there.
pictures here in about 2 or 3 months from the Ozarks, and
It's
you
got
know,
some pretty shit to look at.
It is
Not
e-
people, though.
even if you're not religious, but
Not
you know,
people.
just to use the term, but God's paintbrush.
Yeah.
The Ozarks are absolutely gorgeous, and I don't know about you guys, but I hate hot weather, and I love falls. in
Why did you
Arkansas.
move here?
Because you guys have the technical jobs here. Name a company that comes from Arkansas not named Walmart.
No, but they're all call center jobs. No offense, but call centers like, you know,
It's still
It's
better.
experience.
It's still better than what I was gonna get in Arkansas. I'll tell you, I filled out application after application. I was out of work for a year before I came down here. I was still going to college, but I was out of work for a year before I came down here, and I worked at one of the most technologically top places in Harrison, which doesn't say much, but technologically top places in Harrison, Arkansas, and could not get a job. I'm here, and 2 months after I get the job here, GameStop calls me.
you could have all the free games you want.
Well, if I had made a to
And if you
assistant
moved back to
manager,
Arkansas.
well, assistant manager or manager, then I could have got a free PlayStation 4. But
That's the perk.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And the scary thing about it is in Harrison, that would be a top level job.
I know, right? What we're making here, if you made that over there, you're rolling in dough.
See, the good thing about Florida, only good thing about Florida is there's no income tax. State income tax.
I mean, there's a lot more. There's a lot more to do here in Florida because I mean,
You don't go anywhere. You won't go to the beach. You don't.
just because I'm allergic to the sun. I mean,
Have you seen this guy?
No.
Oh, he's right there.
Oh.
That's
Uh,
Curtis.
Hey, how are you?
hey, I just got here.
Just walked in.
Just drove in.
I just let random people walk in, sit down, start talking.
Sounds like
Why
a good
not?
show.
Well,
See, you ought to get one of those little recording machines you can put in laptop casing. Just go down to the beach walk over in Daytona and just start interviewing people. So, hey,
I've done that. I can do that, but editing is all fine and dandy. But if you don't have a powerful enough computer, it's a pain in the ass. And my computer is again XP. I love XP, but there's some limitations to it. And these computers are maxed out as much as I can. I could probably put some more RAM in them, but other than that, that's it.
Stupid rendering.
No, that takes forever. Matt's computer, oh, good lord, does it? But even my big problem with him is he gets. He's my roommate, and just for the record, my room's there and his room's there.
Linux, because nobody wants to see a good 386 go to waste.
But he gets all this fancy shit, but doesn't know how to use it. He's turned off updates and all this, and I'm like, and now when he has a problem, he can't figure out why he can't back up his computer and all that.
And that's why we have a job.
Well, no, because I don't want to do that for. That's a pain in the ass.
No, not him, but the millions and millions like him nationwide. I love
He's
you
on your
people.
side.
Yeah, I love you people. Please keep calling, but please, kindness gets you a lot more, and it's going to get a lot more effort from me. just, FYI, if you were calling into a call center, they already are having a bad day because they showed up to work and it wasn't engulfed in flames.
Yeah, no, and that's true, It's and oddly enough, I'm surprised with how much flooding and things there have been around the country. I've been expecting more outages than we actually have, but
you know why they don't call after a flood? The phones don't work.
Cell phones.
Damn, I never thought that.
Power's out to the cell phone towers.
You burn them down like they did in Maitland.
I did not. I mean, wait.
Yes, he did.
I wasn't here then.
Yeah, you were.
When was that?
A couple of weeks ago, like a week ago. Some guy was working on a
Siri.
tower. They were working on a cell phone tower in Maitland, and they were doing some welding. And on the outside of it, apparently, it caught the insulation in the wiring, and so it burnt straight through to the center of the thing, and the heat of it weakened the metal, and so it was tilting. And finally, they had to evacuate several businesses because they didn't know which way it was going to fall until they can get a truck out there to stabilize it.
To kind of give you an idea of the
Clearly, you weren't interested in that story.
What? No,
Okay. I'm here. Let me tell the story again.
Okay.
Some naked chicks had climbed to the top of this tower. Their
So much more
breasts
interesting.
were just hanging out there, and they had these necklaces that reflected the sun so much it burnt the pole. They had rashes, and all the firemen came in and helped them with their rashes, rubbing salve and ointment everywhere, and they were writhing in pain on the ground. Is that better?
Lesson to America: be a fireman.
Not
The
really.
astronaut will always win.
They're out there out there fighting this forest fire that they should just let burn because it's not going to help.
It's
Yeah,
supposed
I could-
to be burnt.
I could never
It's
be a
the way-
firefighter.
It's nature's way of going.
Like, take
Okay,
a-
let's try
exactly.
again.
I'm going to take this cup of water. Oh, it's not out yet. I'm going to get another cup of water. It's not out yet. Let the shit burn. I know. If it were my house, I would be just
Right.
Let it happen. You're done. Let it happen.
Hey, here's a hint: if you build your house on the edge of the woods, it might burn down.
That's ridiculous.
Or Little Red Riding Hood might come by with a wolf, but you get some good food.
No, we might get bears in your trash can.
That was fun.
Oh, I didn't tell you that, did I?
No. You live in Longwood, though.
No. I live in Leesburg.
Oh. You have bears out there.
Well, we have raccoons,
Oh.
and we knew about the raccoons. And he's been knocking our trash down since, like, the last 3 months.
He's a little punk.
And so we went and got bungee cords, and we started, bungee cording the lid on there. That helped for a little
when
bit.
you say that, I'm thinking you're on the roof of the house, and as it comes down, you whoosh. I'm gonna bungee down and get him.
Oh no, not that kind of no.
That might be fun.
No, we strapped that, the lid down, and then we tied it around the pole that's on the porch, and it works for a little bit, and then he starts getting smart, or my kids get lazy and forget to do it, and he tears up the trash again. So my wife and I are sitting in the living room, and I hear the familiar sound of plastic being dumped over and trash going through, and I look at her and I was like, "Hey, your friend's here again," and I'm playing Xbox with him, and she gets up in a huff and goes out because she's going to go scare the raccoon away and pick up the trash and bungee cord it like it should be. And she walks out there, opens the door, steps about not even 2 steps, a step onto the porch. I hear her come back in a hurry and slam the door. "That's a fucking bear."
Hey, boo boo, where are you?
And then she's gonna go to the joke. I was like, "No, nuh-uh." And she's like, "Yeah." And so I'm kind of looking for it and trying to see it, and I'm like,
Aren't you glad you didn't bungee jump off the roof now, huh?
Yeah.
You might have scared it away.
It took the entire bag of trash away, and
That was convenient.
Yeah, we went and looked, and it was a bear, and so we called the game control because that's what moms.
So y'all found a bear in your house?
Hi, yeah, it was like, we got a bear out here, and it needs to be gone. And instead of saying, "Okay, we'll come take care of that," they're like, "We're going to send you some information on how to keep it away."
Right.
And I'm like,
It's a
"Oh my
magnet.
God, this is exactly how the customer feels when they can't get in service on our side."
A bear.
It's like, "Yeah, it's on your side. You mean I'm not on the internet, and you're telling me you can't help me? I'm like, yeah, pretty much.
That's always fun.
Do you have a gun? Well, you can't use it. They're endangered. My family's in danger. That don't matter. You can't kill that bear.
Right. Take me to jail. I don't care.
Don't kill that. And that's when the bear gets up there and they can't get to the trash can and calls tech support.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I can't
So what kind of trash can is it?
Rawr.
Rubbermaid.
Rawr.
And bungee cords. Ooh. You know those claws we gave you? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Have a nice day.
That makes sense.
Now, will you take a survey?
Yeah.
No, I don't got time.
Would you recommend this bungee cord again?
That'd be funny.
Damn bears.
So,
okay, you mentioned the funniest thing for tech support would be sexual devices. Would there be anything more? I'm trying to think of something, more hilarious than that.
I just want like everyday life tech support. Like, I can't figure out how to get my mayonnaise. All right, sir, are you in your house? I think so. All right, we'll check and make sure. Did you wake up there this morning? Yeah, but I was drunk last night, so that don't mean shit. Okay. Do you have pictures of your family there? Yeah, there's my wife and kids. Okay, you're probably in your house. All right. You got a kitchen, right? That's the one where the food is. Yeah, that's the one where the food is. Okay, go over to the kitchen. All right, I'm there. All right, is there a fridge in there? There's the one where we put the clothes. No. You're in the laundry room. You need to go to the kitchen. Oh, the one with the food? Yes, the one with the food. Oh, okay, I see the fridge. I see the fridge. Okay, open the fridge. It's very cold in here, and things are frozen. No. That's the freezer. Open the fridge. And now it's hot. You're in the oven! Go back over to the fridge. Open the fridge. Oh, okay, I got it. Now what do I do? Get the mayonnaise. I see Miracle Whip. Fuck that shit! Get the mayonnaise! Okay, I found the mayonnaise. Now what do I do? Twist it. It just got tighter. No. The other way. Okay, I got it open. All right, leave me alone now. But how do I get it on the sandwich? No! All right, do you got bread? I got a hot dog bun. Why are you calling me then?
That's funny. That's very, very good.
That don't be funny.
Huh?
Just everyday, troubleshooting. But I think you've got the corner on that one.
What?
Funniest one for
the toilet? Yeah.
No, toilet one. No, I'm talking about sexual toys.
Oh yeah. Well,
could you imagine being the customer complaint line for like Hustler or Playboy? I'm sorry, this magazine did not arouse me enough. Can I get a refund?
I wanted her to have bigger jugs.
They weren't bouncy enough. Sir, it's a still photo.
So what? I want 3D still photos.
That's funny.
No.
You're
a prick.
Let's see.
Anything. We're trying to give you throw-you lines here.
You're doing good. You're doing fine. You're doing all right.
Okay.
Where's that survey?
It gets really bad when like the everyday one when they call in and they're like, "I'm trying to do some heroin." Sir, I'm sorry, you've reached the wrong department. You want our illegal actions department. Okay, can you transfer me there?
Sure.
Yes.
Leesburg Police Department. How may I help you?
I want to do the heroines.
What's your address? We'll be right there, sir.
We'll come help you. Thank you. Do you have the heroin? Yes, I have all the heroines.
I don't know. It just works with anything. You can tech support anything and make it funny. I don't know. Pick something from around the house here.
The picture frame.
This thing here?
I want to see you tech support that picture frame.
No. I'm going to be the caller. You're gonna
No. I got to role play enough in class. We just got out of class.
What class did you get out of?
For training. For all those.
What did you take training for?
Hey, for all those who don't know that listens to PJ here, congratulations are in order. I'm going to spill the beans.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm going to do it. You can't stop me.
He gonna do it. What are you talking about? He'll just silence your microphone.
Oh, hold on a minute. Here, let's. Go ahead and sing.
I'm not singing.
Oh, wait. Who was it said that?
We are the-
what's
you
his
can put
name?
We Are the Champion.
Manuel that Manny that texted you. When I'm not here, it plays music, 80s, 90s, and today, and he didn't like the music. So let me ask you this: I'm going to play a couple songs. I just want you to tell me what is more your. I don't say your music, but your age group.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I like older hip hop, Eminem and Jay-Z. Don't. I still listen to rock and roll. You see that? I think more.
I like that one.
You know that one. I know it. I mean,
You like 7 Mary 3?
I would listen to it.
What about what?
see, I wouldn't even know
actually-
who that was.
I think I have I've purchased CD. I didn't purchase the CD. I just acquired it.
How about this one here?
I know that one, but I don't know who it is.
I would listen to that one too.
Was that Theory of a Dead Man? Lifehouse.
It's Fuel.
That's right.
Hemorrhage.
Yeah, see, you can see how well I know that
I have
one.
so much music that I've acquired. I can't remember it all.
You can't remember it all.
I
don't like, and don't
got
get me wrong,
gigs.
I don't like newer rap. I like,
I'm not into rap at all, but I'm a product of the 80s, so there you go.
I was born in 81. How old are you?
I'm
enough.
You did birthdays earlier. Now it's trivia. How old is PJ?
I'm 46.
Not that old.
Be 47 in November
What day?
3rd.
Okay. My dad's is the 22nd.
Speaking of ages,
So I have a bond with your dad.
that's what Butch was giving me shit about today.
What?
Because I was standing there and he's like, "How old are you?" And I'm like, 21. He's like, "I don't believe you. You don't even have any freaking hair on your face." And I was like, "I just shaved yesterday. Leave me the hell alone."
I was like, so?
So,
It's like I was in the military for 8 years. Does that make me, older? I tell people that, and they're like, "What are you in your 40s?" And I'm like, "Do I look 40?"
no, but you're both mature for your ages.
I mean,
Very mature.
That's what
good.
you think.
Huh?
That's what you think.
we're only acting mature because you have
Why
mics
do
and
you, why,
cameras
do
on
you,
us.
sit, do you sit around the house in your underwear playing video games all day?
Yes.
Not in my underwear.
Well, then you're mature.
Well, I don't want Curtis's kids to see that.
No, he doesn't sit in the living room. He has his own room
That's true too.
with the door closed. So
I mean,
So
sometimes
he sits there in his underwear.
he might. I mean, it's his
I
room.
keep
Wait,
pants close by.
wait. He sits in there with no underwear.
That's between him and his other half.
Hey, I'm sure she won't mind.
You're such a good kid.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you come.
I mean, I don't do drugs, if that counts for anything.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I drink. I don't do drugs, and
Yes, he does.
no, I don't. I mean,
I do aspirin.
ibuprofen, over the counter stuff. I'm pro legalization of marijuana, though I won't.
Just to shut the hip.
See, that's the
hippies
thing.
up.
I've never been high. I've never been drunk and never smoked a cigarette. And the reason is I've seen people like the drinking part. I had friends that would drink and they'd piss themselves.
I don't.
I'm like, this is what you want?
That doesn't look like fun to you?
Have
No.
I ever been that
Blackout?
drunk in front of you?
And, not to where you pissed yourself.
I don't think I've ever been drunk enough to piss myself.
I don't know. There was a time when you made, what was it, the Everclear Jello shots?
I got pretty drunk, but I wasn't drunk enough to piss myself.
But no, and this is what gets me. And
That
they're-
might just be because it was Jello. Though.
and people are miserable, and they're. I don't get. Okay, and okay. The kind of jobs I'm used to having, this is like killing me. I'm director of marketing, director of sales, VP of I've run call centers like this.
Mm-hmm.
So when I sit and watch what they do, I want to cry. But I need this job because there aren't none out there.
I'm still trying to figure out how some people have their jobs up there.
Just shut up because we're.
Well,
We're not going to mention names.
I'm not going to mention names. I'm just
you
saying.
did. You've mentioned names during the course of this thing, so just be careful.
Well, I'm
Well,
just
not when we
saying.
said anything bad,
Overall, I've listened to about 3 or 4 different people, and they're just rude as hell.
No, but nobody's happy there. They've been there. But the good thing about the company is, if you're looking for a longevity, you can make a career out of it. And in this day and age, that's a big deal.
That's
you
why
got to
I
kill
do this
people off to get a job. Wait! The killing people off.
What? No, never.
Okay, hold on.
Notice how much that bothered us.
I don't know. I like it better than my last job.
Here, let's do this. See, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now you're talking. So you got to nerdificate to get on.
Oh well, here. How nerdy do you want to get? Let's see. Let's see.
You start playing random songs like that. See how many of them we can identify.
I'm gonna start I'm gonna make my
here,
own
you know this
evil
one, right?
empire flag. It's a good song.
He's not even reacting to it. You could like hit him in the head with a
I'm trying to figure that one out.
Beastie Boys. If I free right to party.
That wasn't on a video game or a nerdy movie, that had a following.
Speaking of people being like drunk enough to piss themselves, then those Everclear shots.
Right.
We had a friend. He told him that it just had just beer in it, and so we got him to take 6 quickly. It was
Right.
Brett, and then he's like,
Oh no, I told him it had just vodka in it.
yeah, that was what it was. But he
'Cause
took
that's-
6 of them quickly,
that's
and then he's
usually-
like, "Whoa, man!"
No, this is the same guy.
I hate that guy's a douche.
Well, we went to Branson, and he was buying, so I wasn't complaining what he was doing. But he slammed 4 Long Island iced teas. And
Right.
I don't mean sipped. I mean he's seen how fast he can get to the bottom of the glass.
That sounds really girly, though.
On 4 of them. No, these are 5 very strong alcohols mixed together.
I know, but just
Long
the
Island iced
name.
teas are not anything to play with.
I
2,
just mean the name.
You know how much I drink. When I drink, and 2 is my limit. And he slammed 4 of these.
I could probably get a sip down.
I doubt it. These things are strong.
You don't know me.
Well, it depends on who makes them too. But
I'm not saying I'm going to keep it down. I mean,
but I end up driving his car.
I don't drink.
And because he's just too far gone, I refused. He was supposed to be the DD that night too.
That sounds about right.
And ends up yelling and cussing at me from his back seat because he is so drunk. And then we get to the next the club that we were going to, and ends up he's hanging out his door, trying to make himself throw up because he's just had too much alcohol in too little time.
And he wants more. I need more room.
Right.
I want to be beautiful.
Meanwhile, he's sitting there yelling at all his friends and stuff like that, trying to be cool and stuff. You know Brett.
Trying to be cool? I don't know Brett then. I've never seen him try to be cool once.
Who?
He's a guy.
Arkansas.
He's a guy. He's a tool bag.
I told you I'd been out of work for a year.
Yeah.
My wife's phone was pathetic at best.
Right.
We're holding it together with duct tape, and it's about 4 or 5 generations old. Barely has text kind of thing.
It's like an old BlackBerry.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like the prototype to the BlackBerry.
When it still has Snake on it as one of the games, should tell you.
I like Snake.
Yeah. But
I saw someone win that game before.
But he had one of the
Galaxy S1.
Galaxy S1s, the original Galaxies, and it broke. So he gave it back to him that he had bought from this guy for
Right.
$200.
For almost new.
Yeah. And it broke. He gave it back to him. This guy went and got it looked at and fixed. And then, he was trying to get it back, but then...
I didn't want it back.
This Brett dude wanted more money for it.
Yeah.
Because he went and got it fixed, even though he wasn't told to go get it fixed. He just it's broke. I don't care for it anymore. Well, then...
Sorta.
Then he tells me that now that it's fixed, that my wife can have it because she needs a newer phone. And
Good guy, Calvin.
Yeah, good guy Calvin, giving the phone away, and he still wants the money. even though he knows I haven't worked for a year.
Right.
And I told him, and he's like, I don't have any more money. And he's like, well, if you can scrounge together $25, knowing I got a wife and 2 kids, food to put on the table, gas to put in the car so I can try to get a job and get back and forth to school and this and that and stuff like that. And he wants to take my last $25 so he can replace, what he spent on getting his phone fixed or getting this phone fixed. When he has $20,000 savings sitting
that he brags about all the
Yeah.
time. Well, what's annoying is actually Sean talked to him. He said that the reason he wanted to charge me the $25 and then you was because I had waited a month before I gave it to him, and I was like, a month was all it had worked. That was when it was working, and then it got all janky. This was a brand new phone that he was trying to sell it because he needed money, and I mean I was looking to get a phone.
You need to play Green Hornet.
Not even a phone to use, like, because I just had a little Go phone. I can't use any kind of phone that has data anyways, so I was just using it, as
on
basically
Wi-Fi.
like a little computer, and it broke about a month into it. This brand new phone, and then I gave it back to him, or at one point I gave it back to him, and I was like, I don't care about it. He was like, I can get it fixed. I think it's still covered under warranty, and if not, I got a friend that'll fix it for me. And I was like, okay, if you can get it fixed for free, go ahead. If not, just throw it away because I don't want to put any more money into this phone. I'll just get a new one, which I did. That's why I got my S3 now. And then when I was getting the S3 and I moved this, got the SIM card for it, I sent messages to everyone I knew.
Wait, you say S3? Is that an iPhone?
No, it's the new Galaxy.
This is S2.
See,
that's
that's the
an
thing.
S3. Forget iPhones. iPhones suck.
Yeah, and you can't. Yeah.
Anything sucks. Just so everybody knows.
iPods are good.
There's
you can't
other
do multiple things with them. I understand.
Right. There's generic.
No.
But see, and you can't
MP3 players
and
that
the
you can use that are
Windows-based
better.
the Windows-based tablets. Windows 8.
Windows,
8.
Apple. Okay, these are computer makers, and they have their own proprietary software. So therefore, them being on phones is already wrong and limiting. That's why Android and free is going to always be out there and always be better. Whether it be Android itself. Go you.
But I mean, it was pretty. The phones are pretty nice. The Galaxies. I mean, the Galaxy 1, it was better than the iPhones. I think until like the iPhone 3.
Right.
Okay.
It was still a better phone.
This is an S2.
Yeah.
It's the second generation Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, there's the 2, the Skyrocket, this one, and then now 4.
This is a Skyrocket, which is, lateral movement. S2. So it's 2 generations behind the newest, and it's still better than the iPhone 4.
My roommate has the Galaxy Note 2.
So does my mom. It's way too big to be a phone.
It's too big. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like ridiculously fast and everything.
They are, but again, it's a piece of equipment he has that he has no idea how to use. Why doesn't do that? Why doesn't this work? Read the instructions.
If he doesn't want it, I take
No.
donations.
I'll trade him. I'll trade him. I guarantee he can work anything on here. I'll even be willing to show him to trade it.
No, I
24
well,
hour tech
honestly,
support.
what I could use you guys to do someday, you have to come back, is we need to fix this computer so we can back it up. I got a the book thingy that you hooked up to it, but it's not backing up right, and I need to make sure because if he has a problem, he's
All
going
I
to be.
need is a tea timer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You're like, yeah, sure.
my name is Roger. I'm 90 years old. I have a computer.
Anyways, as far as the S1 goes,
He's not a church pastor, is he?
No.
Okay.
no, probably not. As far as the S1
Satan
goes,
pastor.
when I gave it to, or when I was going to give it to them, because he's still trying to be like, I want that $25 because I'm a money grubber, and at that point I was pretty pissed off at him because it's like you're trying to charge me $25 for a phone that I told you not to fix if it cost anything. And I had just sent the message to everyone, and then he didn't even was like, "Hey, what's up? Good to hear from you." He was just, "Where's my money?"
Who?
And
Who?
The guy that
Oh, I thought you were talking about him.
No, the guy that I had given the phone back
Word
to, and he's like, "Where's my money at?" And I'm like, "I don't even know what you're talking about." I hadn't talked to him in months,
Fat boy we shall call bitch.
Where's my money?
Pretty much. And he's like, you owe me $25. And I'm like, why would I ever owe you $25? And he's like, because I got that phone fixed, and it cost me $25. And I'm like, I told you not to fix it if it cost anything. So I was like, just take it over to his house and give it to them. And so I drove over to his house and gave him the money. And then I left. And I was like, I can't be here when he gets here, or I will punch him at the door. And then he shows up. And when I gave him the phone, I had just bought a brand new case for it and then given him the phone. He charged them additional money for a case that should have already been on it. It's like, really?
Yeah.
Do you think we don't talk and wouldn't figure out that happens?
And then there's, I mean, that's just minor things. You know, he hides under this shroud of, I'm a Christian. I do Christian things.
So those people that say God bless you instead of fuck off.
Right.
God bless you. Just, okay.
You know, what do you say to an atheist that sneezes? I'm sorry, nothing happens.
Actually, I asked a friend that. He was atheist, and he was like, yeah, I'd prefer you say that. And I was like, well, too damn bad.
I still like Dane Cook's joke on that one.
I'm going to say Gesundheit.
Ultimate irony for an atheist. Live an atheist, die an atheist, be buried into the ground, and turn into dirt. Dirt that's planted, a tree's planted in. Tree grows up, tree gets chopped down, made into paper, and then they print a Bible on it.
That's funny.
That'd be the best.
That's ultimate irony for an atheist. Are we going back to that?
That's not necessary.
That X-rated IT stuff again?
You're stuck on that, aren't you?
Well, you're the one that brought it up, and now you're breathing into my...
Stuck on it. That's what he's always on.
Oh.
Stuck on Band-Aids.
Well, let's see. It is 9:26.
You got 4 minutes to fill.
Oh, I can be on all night. And this will... Well, I don't know if I'll post this because this is boring.
It is not... Oh, I see how... That's...
I want my meatloaf back. No, just kidding.
All right.
No.
You gotta wait about a day. I'll leave a deposit on your desk.
Oh, day? Really? I'm. Wow, that's not.
I don't drink coffee.
You're not I don't either.
I'll give it back to him right now.
No.
I think your mic's off.
I don't care.
Yeah, I think your mic's off.
Like I said, I don't care.
I care.
It's got a red light on the side.
Is the battery dead?
I think so.
Yes.
You broke it.
I'll pretend like I'm talking into it, though.
Yeah, they're not gonna hear you.
I know. But they're going to see it and be like, what the hell is he saying? I don't need your microphone.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we
I
just
think that's a hint.
sign from Allah? We should go.
Allah and, Marvin the Martian, something like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing news from the help desk, but I don't have anything into my head, and that's my problem. Is I've been actually asked by people at work to do another one, but the problem is I have to.
News from the help desk.
I can't. What I would say wouldn't be positive, so I couldn't do it.
Because all we've sitting here done is bitch about the
so
customers.
No. That's a different thing.
You missed that. They do have something that's cool for you now that you're full time.
What's that?
If you
hand jobs at the end of the day, what?
No, I still say every job should have liquor on the premises. Because then you're going to get true troubleshooting, true effort, and people are going to actually want to come to work. But the buyback thing that they're doing,
yeah.
If you get the max number up to 10, you can actually trade that for subs.
I don't want a sub.
No, for a sub.
Yeah, I was like 10 ATU buybacks, and
they expire. They expire either 6 months.
6 months from the day that you get them.
What does?
The buybacks.
Yeah, the buybacks.
Huh.
They expire now.
I thought they always expired, but anyway.
Well, fine. They expire quicker.
I don't know.
That's the thing that gets me about that. It's okay. They create policy, and policy says that if you're out sick or anything like that, even if you have money to pay for it, it takes you get dinged for it, and then of course they're going to give you the means to get out of being dinged, but. So they built these games and stuff involved with it. It's kind of like being waterboarded and them saying, "Here, have a towel." I don't get it. Well, you know what? You're gonna be. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. But here's a Band-Aid.
I think it's more like being waterboarded and being like, "Here's a glass of water."
All right. All right.
Thanks. I was thirsty.
Were you? All right. Let's see. What time is it? It is 9:30 on a school night.
No, you have to post this because I've told
Oh,
people
it'll
that
be
you're going to.
it'll be posted, provided there's no problem with the recording. Yeah.
It better be.
It'll be posted.
Because there is people that are
Expecting to see this.
yeah.
People,
At least
people you
for
owe
me.
money to.
Here's a hint. If I owe you money, I'm broke.
They can get their money when they pry it from my cold, dead hands.
You're an ape. That's my dog wanting back in. Serge, your wife need to go to the bathroom. All right.
No, I think he just was leaning against the door. He's trying to get the door to pet him.
Let's do this first. Hold on.
You never.
You're listening to PJ and Friends on
I don't do this enough.
PJandFriends.com. Orlando, Florida.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say you never did like the nerdy songs. You played a couple old songs like Beastie
I don't have.
Boys.
What do you consider nerdy? Give me
Video game songs that are popular that people would know. I want to see how many we can guess.
I don't.
It'll probably be all him.
I don't have video game songs. What are you talking about? Video game songs?
I can make video game songs.
Here, hold on a second. Here. You're not gonna know these. Here, these are really old. I mean, I just have sound effects from video games.
Wasn't that like Donkey Kong?
Pippin, fight like a robot.
It's Berserk.
What was the first one?
Burger Time. Here. This one you'll never know. This is one of my favorite. Defender Stargate. This is the.
That one sounded like Asteroid. You know this one. I know you know that one.
I know it too, but I can't think of it.
Something with barrels in it.
That was Donkey Kong.
Yes. Here.
They made a Donkey Kong on Rooster Teeth.
No.
Play it again.
Here, I got some here.
What was that?
Frogger. Here.
I knew that one. That one sound. No, that one sounds like Hubert.
Here, wait.
Your life force is running out.
Do you know which one that was?
I'm not gonna be able to name anything. I can't think. of
Someone
it.
shot the food.
Did he say just something about poo?
Someone shot the food.
Sounded like poo to me.
It's Gauntlet. Oh, here. You won't even know this one.
Hello,
One second.
I like the sound effects.
Hubert. Yeah, there you go. That's my age. What can I tell you? Here. See if you can identify this. Wait. Here come. Too old. Wait.
What's that site? Are we allowed to recommend sites on here or
Yeah.
suggest?
Yeah.
What's that one? The 8-Bit World. You're the one that showed it to me, so don't even say you can't remember. It's like living life in an 8-bit world. You know, like the guy at that's the store.
I don't think they have an actual site. They just got the YouTube videos. It's like the problems with owning a shop in a video game. I can't remember exactly what it was.
But it's like you take all the 8-bit Nintendo games and like bring them out to real life.
In World of Warcraft.
It's hilarious.
I'm sure it is. There you go.
It's almost as hilarious as PJ.
Sometimes today,
You were pretty. The guy taking a dump while trying to.
I had nothing to do with that. That was just him.
Yeah, but you held it together on that phone call.
Oh yeah. What am I saying? You don't. Well,
Well, not you didn't held.
I held nothing on that call.
You held yourself together.
Let's hope not.
No, it's like when I was working at Hilton and we were selling vacation packages, and the idea was you had to have real extreme circumstances to get them canceled. They never gave money back. We had a few exceptions to that. One lady, my husband's being deported today. I can't come on my vacation. That would be a reason to.
That's definitely extreme.
The other one, what was it? One lady was, I can't travel this year. I said, why? She said, it's not in the stars. The stars tell me I shouldn't travel this week. I'm like, okay.
Okay. There's a lot of these psychic card reading places around here.
Yeah.
They don't have those back in Arkansas. One, because people they can't read. Let alone tell the future. But shouldn't they have like a hidden automatic door opener, at least to be a little bit more believable, to make it look like they're opening the door for you?
Well,
like they knew you were coming in to open the door.
No self-respecting psychic would use tricks like that.
Because they're real, right?
Was it the mystery men? I'm only invisible when you're not looking.
Or what was that one lady that had the really bad Jamaican accent that got...
Miss Cleo.
Yeah, like her with caller ID. Didn't she get busted?
I don't know if she got busted. I don't remember what happened with her.
There was something in there. She got sued for fraud or something like that. Kind of like Donald Trump is right now.
I saw one for psychics. It's like, psychic gets arrested again. Still didn't see it coming.
That's bad. You guys are evil.
Okay, I got a trivia question for you. If you had a superpower, first of all, what would it be?
I want to fly.
Just fly.
That's it.
So, like...
Wait. I got to say fly and be invulnerable only because when I fall, I don't get hurt. Or get hit by a plane.
So, yeah, so he can fly, but he sucks at the landing.
Well, no. You think you wouldn't get hit by a plane? I mean, I think it's possible.
I think it's definitely possible.
Well...
Or get shot at if you get over the wrong airspace.
So, I'd be flying nude, though.
What would yours be?
I'd be nude.
Yeah, but the drag there on certain parts.
No. I'd sneak up on somebody with a kite, and I'd replace the kite, and I'd be up there like this. And they go
You'd be a riot at a beach.
Go look up there. There's a fat man flying on my kite.
I don't have a kite. I got a balloon.
See?
Wait, that's not what the string's tied to. What would yours be?
The ability to answer trivia questions on the spot. Or just the ability to look just like a couple hours into the future. That's all I need to buy a lotto ticket.
There'd be a catch to that.
There'd have to be a counteractive. There always is to superpowers. Okay. What would you do if you were invisible, and you could turn it on and off? And start thinking, because you're answering this next.
I'm already done. But no one's going to understand my answer.
I would be doing really weird shit. I'd be in a locker room just, hey, who fucked me? What?
You would have 1,000 kids.
Some chick,
you would have 1,000 kids.
Some chick would be, in therapy. I got fucked and I was no one was there. I'm like, what? Oh my god!
Just, all of a sudden,
and it was fat and he had folds and oh my god! And she'd be in. Man, no one was there. There'd be cameras and no one. That'd be cool.
So you wouldn't use it for good?
No, not if I wouldn't get caught. That's like if money fell off the back of a truck. If I could, I'm sorry, I need that money. I'm saying, if I'm that atheist, God sent that money to me.
Exactly. Your turn.
If you're invisible, you can make that money.
Well, make the money.
You don't need to wait for it to fall off the truck.
Oh, wait. It's like being invisible, going in and making donuts. I'm not making fucking donuts. I'm going to eat the donuts. I'm going to go a place where they've already made the donuts.
I'm saying you can make your own money. Just go take it out of the cash register.
That's the same damn thing. I'm just talking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, rather than having it fall off a truck, you just go grab it out of a cash register. Wait till they open the safe.
I'm going to take $20 from a 7-Eleven or $1 billion from the back of a truck. I think I'm taking the money from the back of the truck.
Yeah, but you were saying it was money that just fell off the truck. I can't imagine they're dropping $1 billion and not noticing.
Well,
you can knock out the guards and them not see who it was.
Well, but the thing is whenever you're touching invisible, because like if they just see a fucking crowbar coming at them, I'm shooting at it whether I can see someone or not.
well, you could put it places where they couldn't see. Here, woof.
Come at him from behind.
And you see he wakes up. I got shit all over my hat. What the hell?
That'd be gross.
I found that funny. I'm sorry.
You be taking money.
I'd be nefarious.
You'd be Ferris Bueller, what?
No, I'd just be nefarious. I'd be in a lot of. Well, I guess I wouldn't be in trouble. They couldn't see me.
Right.
I'd be the guy you just see like a 60-inch screen TV floating out of a store. What the hell? Should we stop that? No.
See, no. You don't float it out of a store while everybody's there. You know, you sit inside the store and wait till they close. And then you take it out after they close, because then it's the TV that's setting off the motion detectors, not you. And by the time the cops get there, they're looking at the security cameras, going, "We need to sell this for the movie rights."
No. Then you go to like some major trial somewhere, and you sit right next to the judge, and you put your ass next to the microphone, and you fart.
I was gonna say, what's the point of doing all this stuff if you don't have an audience?
No, the whole people. What the judge? What the hell? He's gonna have to admit that he farted.
That's why I would take the TV out when people are there. I want an audience.
Or actually doing that at like on national TV, Miss America pageant or something like that. Just like rip the microphone away, and then you could actually be a hero, because we're going to talk about it. Seeing how nobody wants us to talk about it. The VMAs.
Oh, Kanye?
No.
Which one?
The Miley Cyrus thing.
Her chicken butt?
Well, you could have been on stage to knock her ass out if you were invisible. Oh, I'm surprised it's not a bigger
There's
story.
so much more we could do with that.
Right,
I mean,
there is.
lame.
But not a lot of people hurt. Everybody, it was on CNN that she was over there, bumping and grinding against, Robin Thicke during the VMAs and stuff like that. There has not been much of the report that she actually got physically attacked, and it's been, confirmed. She was physically attacked by Robin Thicke's wife in the backstages.
She should have been.
Exactly. I agree.
I think Curtis is thinking too small. Don't knock her out. There's national cameras. I just say put a mask on and bend over and then stop being invisible. You've got national television.
You clearly have
Moon the
you wanna
whole
be
world.
Seen. You're into voyeurism, aren't you?
No, you got the mask. They're not gonna know it's you. Then you go back to invisible and they're not even sure. Just there for a little bit. Kind of like when they have the movies, the old film movies, you put something in one frame,
Yeah.
people see it, and they're not even sure if they really saw it. You're there for a minute, and then you're gone. Just children are crying, and no one knows why.
Or if you can make part of your body visible again, just your ass. Just all of a sudden, there's a floating ass in the middle of the Super Bowl act.
And they're singing a song, "Follow floating ass."
Just bounce. And they thought that a tit was bad, and the bouncing ass are worse.
That's bad.
My hands would be visible a lot. I got flipped off. Who was it from? That's just it. It was just a hand. I don't understand. Drive a car while invisible.
Yeah, we need, instead of the number one, foam fingers, we need to make ones that's one digit over.
Yeah.
I think those would sell more, honestly, especially in New York.
I'm sure they're out there.
I've never seen them.
They're probably invisible.
I don't. Oh, he figured it out. Because I've seen the ones that are at the guy that you don't like's desk.
Yeah.
That are kind of in the rock and roll symbols.
See, I still think we should do this. Shock the shit out of
the
people.
twit key.
Yeah.
No, because I would be over there like trying to figure out how to turn the amps up.
We've
on
we've lost customers today. What happened? I think that'd be cool.
No, I think you need to have it reversed. We need to be able to shock customers.
That's what I'm talking about.
You had it on your show to shock the employees if they're.
I know, but the original one was for the customers.
Just be able to push a button and.
Well, the actual original version of that was you're getting calls from telemarketers, and you're at home, you hit a code on your phone, it sends a shocking thing, and so they get jolted. So that originally, then your crazy uncle's calling from jail. You don't want to take the call. Zzz, zzz, that was the idea behind that. It was funnier. It had graphics and sound effects and smoke.
I say instead of shocking them, like for our customers, it's just a swift kick to the ass. It would be like, you're going to call me and not be on site.
No,
and it's a swift kick to the ass.
Well, it's like I used to do shit like that all the time with people that the Nextel phones. They'd be in the bathroom, and you click it, and hey, come in here.
Yeah, but the swift kick to the ass, that takes on a whole new meaning when you're troubleshooting people's sexual devices. Oh man, no, it's working now.
No, it's like the blow-up doll. Okay, what model is it? Oh, okay. Find the tube. Yeah, put your lips on it. No, you need to get you need a seal.
No,
not that kind of a seal. No, just put your.
No, you don't have to make it bad while you're doing it. It's kind of
the tube. No, the tube is not a penis. No. You put lube on it. Oh, that's gonna be a problem now. Anyway,
how would you like to be the product tester for those? Forget IT. There's got to
well,
be.
There was a thing on HBO about that. These third world countries that make the penises, and apparently they're modeled after real men, and so they've decided they've had men come in and they model them, and then they make them, they make them, and they're
you can make your own at home. They have them.
Plasters of Paris. What?
No, they have it's model your own. On there. I won't lie. Here's a shocker. I'm 32, and I've watched porn, and I've also looked up
how to make your own penis.
No, they actually have those on adult toy websites. It's like a take-home kit to make your own.
It's not like the little.
This is turning into.
Wait! But it's not like that glass that you put in the oven and it shrinks, does it?
Or it's like what was it? The make your own girlfriend. It's you take a plastic cup, 2 sponges, and a rubber glove.
Plastic cup.
Now this one's it's kind of like it comes with like plaster and then like a silicone gel, and you put the plaster around it. Just like they would in the movies to make like a fake face or
right.
Like they did for Captain America, make a fake chest and add abs and stuff like that. But this one is you put it around that and then you fill the mold with. The gel, and it makes that. That's kind of scary. Then I'm talking about that, and you start breathing in the.
No, it reminds me of South Park.
I gotta say though, that's a lot of work just to like immortalize your penis.
No, that's the new game. Whoever has the penis last gets the HU buyback. He had a penis with bells for balls. All right, shake the penis.
But I mean,
would that mean everybody's got one? They're trying to get rid of it. Yeah.
Well, the guy that wants it, you know more about him.
You got to think of it though. If you are actually going to make that, you're sitting there. You got to get the plaster ready. You got to apply it, and now you got to stand there for who even knows how long while it's drying.
No, that's when you. Hey, tech support. Yeah. How long are you supposed to leave this on? About 10 minutes. Oh, it's been 2 hours.
No, it's been 10 minutes, but it won't come off.
Yeah, it won't.
It's just kind of like have you seen the American Pie? Was it 2? He accidentally grabs the super glue.
No, I the first one I didn't see the other two. So
Yeah, he has a little thing of lube and a thing of super glue, and so, strangely they're in almost identical tubes.
All right. So in the 80s, I was doing it in a van, and the lights were out, and I reached for what I thought was lube, but it was dead skin remover. And all it is and so you put, and I was raw for weeks.
Did she ever call you back?
No. Probably a good thing. Because if I was raw, you dead skin remover inside.
Tell me she wasn't the one, though.
Huh?
I'm hoping you weren't sitting there thinking she's the one and lost her because of dead skin remover.
No, the pain, no, the pain that ended that. There was no, once I realized what had happened and it started working, you weren't thinking of anything other than, get this off me. It hurt. Ouch.
Admit it, it was a solid white van, had no windows. It said free candy on the side.
You were there.
I saw one. It was
yeah.
It was just like a news article or something, and it was the guy goes into the guy and his wife go into the ER, and they're like, "What's wrong?" And the woman's like, I'm burning really bad," and they're like, "What happened?" And they're like, "Oh, we were trying to have sex, but I just couldn't get excited." Okay, did you like use some kind of lubricant or something? Maybe you're allergic. No, we went into the kitchen and we got Easy Off.
Oh my God!
I figure Easy Off. It'll probably work.
Ew.
And they're like, yeah, that's
Oh, you're not even. That's not even a real story. You're just making it up now.
No.
I'm sure there have.
They're sitting there and it's like easy. You're supposed to use gloves for that. Oh, we were supposed to use a condom. No.
You like improv and just looking at things.
Yeah,
I seen
looking
your
at
thing,
things. Yeah.
Well, I seen your thing about the handicap valet spot.
Yeah.
Just kind of a view askew kind of things. Look at warning signs on stuff, and start to think why that warning sign's there. Like a hairdryer. When was the last time you were in the dryer and realized you didn't have or in the shower and didn't have enough time to dry your hair to actually get out of the shower first?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
All the warning signs on things.
They're needed. I was at high school back in California still, and I was in my Spanish class, and we had a girl in there that had brought her a brand new hair straightener with her. And I was just looking at the package, and I saw the sign on there, and it's like, do not use in shower. And I'm like, who really needs this? And she was like, apparently I do. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, that's how I broke my last one. I was trying to straighten my hair while still in the shower. I thought she was joking. It caught fire, apparently.
Well, really? In the shower?
You straighten your hair in the shower, don't you?
I do.
I knew it.
I do.
That first day, I said he straightens his hair in the shower.
I do. I do. I do that, and I make sure I hop and jump in the shower.
Right. And you smoke around fireworks.
I do. Yeah. That's you got to live life to the fullest.
Right. I mean, just some of the warning, like on a tube of Preparation H,
Yeah.
it has not to be taken orally.
No, I had a friend that used to like getting drunk by enema.
It's the fastest way to get drunk.
I have no idea about all that.
Yeah, you can get alcohol poisoning really easily.
Just who thought this up? Let me put this up my ass.
College kids. Who didn't think that? College kids. And I'll even go one further, and it won't be the college kids you think. It's not the ones at the the lame brain that's going to school for lint fuzz removal. It's the MD kids. It's the ones going to medical school because they've seen it in class that absorption in that area of the body absorbs faster, and they decided to try it.
Right.
Why? Because they're 21 and don't have anything else to do, and their parents are paying $60,000 a year to put them to school.
I just want the $60,000. They don't have to send me to school.
No shit. I'll do IT for him for free. Or for $60,000 a year.
So you'll do it for them for free.
$60,000 a year?
You'll do it for free. I like that.
Rescue it.
All right. It is
Guess I
not.
shouldn't have said that.
It is 9:54, and you guys have a drive, don't you?
A little bit.
What time do you come? You work at 10.
10:30.
And you work at
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
I work at I'll
You're
work
off tomorrow, right? It's Thursday.
I don't work at the company. I work for Mom tomorrow. I got to mow lawns.
Is that a good thing? Well, you don't have to get up early to do that, do you?
Yeah, I got to mow lawns, and you know me in the sun. Yeah, I got to get up early because I'm not mowing the yard in 95-degree weather.
Make sure you're smoking when you fill the tank.
Right, and then throw it in there to extinguish it.
Right, yeah. All right, this has been PJ and Friends. It is Wednesday, the 28th of August, 2013. I'm going to say goodbye.
Do I want to say goodbye? Goodbye, AM.
Bye.
You're listening to PJ and Friends on PJandFriends.com. Orlando, Florida.